There's a new open source model in the market, Qwen 3.6 Plus, and they're claiming that it is really good with agentic coding, front end to repository level code development, and packed with improved multimodal capability. In this video, we're going to go through the benchmarks, a couple of demos, and we're going to try to understand why this model has such an impact on the market right now. Also, we're going to talk about where to assess this model and how to get the API as well as the pricing and free alternatives for the API. So without further chatter, let's dive right in the video. Hi and welcome back to Skill Club. This is Hosham Reyes and we're finally getting started with this video. So Qwen 3.6 Plus is in short a 1 million context window by default model which is significantly improved agent encoding capabilities. We're going to test that out later on in this video, and better multimodal perception and reasoning ability. We're going to test that out as well. So we have a couple of benchmarks right over here, and you can see that Qwen 3.6 Plus is beating Claude 4.5 Opus and benchmarks like Terminal Bench as well as Qwen Claw Bench. Qwen 3.6 Plus is quite close to all the state-of-the-art models out there like Claude 4.5 Opus and even Kimi K 2.5. But these are just benchmarks. We have a couple of more benchmarks right over here, but this is going to be quite dry for the video. So I'm just going to make sure that we test it out thoroughly to verify whether these benchmarks are actually accurate or not, or whether this model has the capability that they're claiming it to have. So that part is for later. For now, let's talk about its vision language. So 3.6 Plus marks a steady progress in multimodal capabilities, evolving across three core dimensions: advanced reasoning, enhanced application, and ability to execute complex tasks, which means that it's going to have advanced multimodal reasoning, which delivers substantial breakthroughs in complex document understanding. And also it is optimized for genuine business scenarios. Like you can have applications in real world. You can integrate this into businesses and firms as well. And this is quite helpful, I would say, because this is an open source model, which means that you can save substantial amount of cost for this. But for now, I want to talk about some of the demos. So we're going to go through demos related to web dev, video understanding, and much more. So the first demo that I want to talk about is the 3D aquarium, and Qwen 3.6 Plus did an amazing job at that. So let me show you the video. So this is the 3D aquarium built using Qwen, and you can see we have a really good 3D view. And that's not all. It built games like this. This is a music game that was built using Qwen 3.6 Plus. Also, when it comes to front-end development, you can see that it is really good when it comes to creativity and designing stuff. This is a personal scheduler. I love the creativity and design. Another amazing demo is this flying game that was built using Qwen 3.6 Plus. This is really, really good and quite smooth. Now let's talk about visual reasoning. So Qwen 3.6 is very good when it comes to visual reasoning. In this demo, they gave it an image and gave it a prompt that it has to analyze these two images, and its task is to locate the exact person in the first image. So what it's going to do is it's going to start the reasoning process, and then it will locate that person for you. So there goes the person. You can even go ahead and ask it to generate images like these ones and even thumbnails like these ones right over here. But that is quite common, right? But the next thing that I'm going to show you is that you can actually upload video lectures and it can convert them into actual lectures for you, as you can see right over here. This is really good. You can see we have notes, the formulas. It's really good. And that's not all. You can even do video editing with it, which is really mind-blowing. We also have computer use or computer using agents with Qwen 3.6 Plus. Yet another amazing use case and a real-world application. I'm really blown away by these demos. So these are all the demos. Now let's move forward with the video, and I'm going to show you where you can access Qwen 3.6 Plus and also the alternative to get a free API. The easiest way to access Qwen 3.6 Plus is via the chat platform, which you can access at chat.qwen.ai, and you just have to have an account here, which you can create for free and just log. You can also head to modelstudio.console.alibabacloud.com, and here you can see the pricing as well as you can generate API. So you need to have an account with Alibaba and you can get the API. Let me zoom in and show you the pricing. So it's going to cost you $0.5 for million input tokens and $3 per million up, and this is quite reasonable, I would say, because you're getting an input into text, image, and video, multimodal input. And if you want to use tool calling, we have a separate pricing for that right over here. But if you don't have an account with Alibaba Cloud, we have an alternative. So you have to head to openrouter.ai and you have to search for Qwen 3.6 plus there and you will find this page. I will be sharing the links in the description so you don't need to worry about it. Then here you just have to head to API and you can create an API pretty easy. Just click on create API key. That's it. Let's go ahead and create one. You can name it whatever you want to. Let's say this is Qwen 3.6 plus, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say, hey, there's no limit. Let's just create. And as soon as you create this API key, you can just copy this and use this inside your project. Pretty simple, right? And if you go back, they even give you a code to plug it right into your project. Whether you're using Python or TypeScript, it's quite easy to set it up. So I hope that cleared your question, how to assess Qwen 3.6 plus and how to use it. Now let's start with testing it out with a couple of prompts. I'm just gonna go ahead with the prompts and then we're gonna talk about this. Alright, so I went ahead and I generated 3 different pieces of code. One was for this macOS web version, which you can see is something like this. Then we have text editor, which actually works, as you can see right here. And we also have terminal, which also works. So I can just pretty much go ahead and say, hey, ls. So it's gonna give me the list of directories. The whole UI isn't that good, but this is one shot generation, which is really good. And then we went on and generated this gym landing page. And this is a production ready website with the animations and the UI. I can pretty much go ahead and deploy this right away with a couple of additions to the pack. The third test that we conducted was giving it a video. I went on YouTube, I found a 5-minute lecture of NLP and I gave it to Qwen 3.6 plus and I asked it to generate a PDF. There you go. This is the lecture note. We have diagrams, pipeline steps that were explained in the video and it generated all of that. We have reward application and key takeaways. We even have a quick quiz and tools and resources. This is really good. I can just click here and it will print the PDF form. So yeah, it has a really good video understanding and you can give it lectures and say, hey, go ahead and turn this into lecture slides or pitch deck and even PDF, as you can see right now. So with that said, I want to wrap this video up. I hope this video was helpful for you in understanding how you can assess the Qwen's new model and how to get an alternative free API for it. And also we went through some of the demos and then we conducted our own test as well. With that said, let's wrap this video up. If you found this video insightful, hit that like button. Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Ring the notification bell to never miss out on a daily update. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video. Till then, stay curious.